Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. Recently, the exceptionally expected face-to-face dropped between Logan Paul and Dillon Danis, and it was loaded with firecrackers all through the 20 minutes of them simply being in a similar room together. This clarified how individual this hamburger has gotten in light of the fact that we've perceived how Dillon will say anything. And at one section, Logan even stooped very low considering how far everything has unfurled. What does Nod genuinely think? Pretty much all of this makes a point to keep close by till the finish of the video for all relevant information. In the wake of evaluating ongoing preparation recordings, fans are sure that Logan Paul will take Dillon Danis out the following month at the AO Field in Manchester. YouTuber Paul will be a Danis rival in his boxing debut against the Bellator MMA star. The match is essential for the Loner's Boxing Prime card, which likewise includes a twofold headliner between Tommy Rath of Affection Island and KSI, Paul's old rival turned colleague. Danis has been tenaciously going after Paul and his life partner, Agdal, online lately, and Agdal just got a transitory control request against him preceding his session with Paul. Danis tweeted a video of himself fighting, yet the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu title holder allies were angry with the move and communicated their concerns in the remark segment of the video only a couple of moments into the clasp. And you can perceive how clear it is that he's a jiu-jitsu fellow since he tosses while scarcely monitoring himself. Most of the reactions to his video were post-like, assuming that he made a mockery of Logan's passing and winning. Everything he could manage was pulled out. Logan, after all that you're more open than Pesterdall, saw a couple intoxicated folks toss hands outside the bar like this the other day was a warmer. It's not the very most scaring clasp to put out there, we should put it that way. He could undoubtedly be savaging to check your response out of that. Fans and Logan himself to attempt to fool him into accepting that is how on earth he'll box rubbish battle night. Yet I wouldn't be 100% certain at this point entertainingly sufficient there was likewise. Another new conflict league clasp of Dillon Danis, an instructional course, where it seems to be a finished conflict in there, and he guarantees the YouTuber-turned-fighter send one of his mates to his exercise center to notice his competing meetings and report back on what they saw. Shane Maisley was correct that Paul sent spies into camps for any benefit since they stink. However, it's good with 20 seconds left in the round. My accomplice, who is a 15-time Brazilian world kickboxing champion, and I said we should pull out all the stops. I won't hesitate to sit in the pocket and exchange blows. We should see who ventures out back on battle night. It's one more clasp where it shows up all the more a fight as opposed to anything, which I accept at least for now, that will be his blueprint on October 14th, as there's the unrealisticness that he's a superior fighter than Logan considering he's been on off with it, the beyond 4 or 5 years. Only a couple of days prior, it came out that Dillon Danis missed the recording date in red. Regards to his controlling request from Nino Doll, which demonstrates how serious he's taking the claim, which is really funny in itself. Might you at any point suppose it gets to the point he winds up in a legal dispute with Nina? They got to live stream that, assuming that it happens only for web purposes. You got to figure out how extreme it would be for Nina in this present circumstance. Even Logan, as this new data has emerged about her, which he no doubt didn't realize it broadened that far back. With such countless, various big names. Dillon, as of late, addressed how delicate Logan is with regards to ND and claimed when he posted that this isn't about cash. Logan menaces others, resorts to NDAS, and claims that when things don't turn out well for him like a weak rodent, the possible way I'm paying cash is in the event that they go towards self-destruction good, cause the cryptozo casualties and heavy prescription bills for Nina's exit. Logan Paul guarantees that his rival Dillon Danis ignored his solicitation to change the quantity of rounds in their impending bout from 6 to 8. The fight is said to last 6 adjustments, but as per Danis Paul, he turned down the chance to expand the battle to 8 or even 12 rounds. I won 12 rounds. Danis composed on Twitter XC, and why did you ask for just 6 rounds? Logan Paul, I could do that with my rest. How about we switch things up? I have the perseverance to continue to go the entire day before we go any further into the video. Currently, it's, in a real sense, nearly precisely 30 days till the battle has your position changed on who you think will end up as the winner. On October 14th day, will it be a Dillon Danis upset or a Logan Paul severe KO? Remark down underneath. Now we should get to the succulent piece of the video, their eye-to-eye, which got delivered yesterday. And one significant part that caused a ton of contention was when Logan Paul chose to raise Dillon's father's passing as a method for attempting and getting in his mind to go to liquor and attempt to John everything out. I need you to lose your companions. Discuss that and see what happens. I'm attempting to slimeball you to discuss my father's passing. I feel for you, Dillon. Okay, cuz I comprehend that Twitter right now for you resembles a gathering treatment meeting, definitely cuz without precedent for some time you're getting a feeling of approval that you have not gotten in every case. Okay, and that's what I grasp thus if that makes up for the unfilled shortcomings in your heart. I feel for you can have your considerations on Dillon's promoting strategies with regards to the battle and raising Nina's previous, which is all open data by the way, yet the reality Logan Paul is attempting to involve his new father's passing as a method for playing with his head. This simply demonstrates how scummy Logan is. He attempts to behave like he's a changed man when truly he has shown so many comparable characteristics. That person that filled a dormant body in Japan's self-destruction, Woodland back in 2018, the whole web-based response was that of unadulterated shock with posts like he has displayed before he has no regard for the dead. So I didn't get anything to do with what Dillon has done. It's exactly who he is. Logan Paul went excessively far, trusting he loses this battle. That is crazy right now. The pair needs to simply get in this ring and figure this out in light of the fact that the battle advancement has been crazy. And you've got to give them their props for how they've advanced the occasion. Even Logan these past couple of days banned that crazy, discourteous proclamation he made. One entertaining piece of the meeting was where they settled on the bet that assuming Dillon wins, he will be the best man at Logan Paul's wedding. Assuming that I win, I must be the best man at your wedding. All right, okay, and on the off chance that I win, better believe it, I get your whole satchel, sure, so this is going on. Send me the agreement. I will shake your hand. I'm going to send you the agreement. You do this each and every time you do your thing, and you will apparition us like you phantom us. You're going to phantom us, so if you're going to ensure I'm your best man, I will sign you an executed agreement. I'll be your best man. Yes, all right, brother, you're right. I will stand right next to you. Might you at any point envision the scenes, assuming Dillon Danis really wins and turns into the best man at the wedding?